Fortes in Fides, strong in the faith. This is the motto of MSC colleges around Australia, of which we have 4 colleges. Here's a quick introduction to them. Monterey College in Hamilton in Victoria. Again, strong in faith. Monterey is in a country area and only has about 500 boarders. Darramarlin College is in the Australian Capital Territory in the ACT. It is one of our biggest colleges. Chevalier College is up in the highlands of New South Wales, up near Barrel, and it is, I think, our oldest college. And Downlands College, which is in Toowoomba in Queensland in the north. These are our colleges, and as I said yesterday, we recently had a visit from these colleges from the assistant principals missions, who introduced themselves to us. Our colleges were set up to educate young Catholic boys, principally at the start, because at the time in Australia there was no doubt discrimination against Catholics, and often Catholic kids did not get the same opportunities. The MSCs answered the call of the Australian Church to set up these colleges, to give education and to give quality education to the young people of Australia. And we've done that. All our colleges give quality education and are recognised as places to go if you want a child to get a good education. They are also financial support to the province, the Australian MSC province, which was set up in the early days as a response to the need for the missions north in Melanesia, in what is now Papua New Guinea. And these missions also needed support from the Australian province in terms of personnel, and our schools were seen as a place to recruit young men to the priesthood for personnel. So these colleges have served a great purpose for the Australian Church and for the mission in this area over many years, and it is still ongoing. And as is with many educational institutions in Australia today, they are constantly growing and evolving and developing. The colleges were part of the development of the Australian province. At the same time, there was the needs of the missions to our north, the need for personnel, and many young men joining us wanted to go there. We also took on parishes in Australia in different states, and there was a great need for retreats and home missions. And we became rather famous for the home missions, and we had some very fine preachers doing that and the retreats. So there was a tension between the needs of the home province of Australia and the Australian Church and the needs of the missions. And there was always a battle going on for personnel, for finance, for who had authority, and who was, in a sense, going to be able to fulfill their needs most effectively. This is not new in the Church. There are great needs of evangelisation. There are many works to be done, many works of compassion, mercy, fulfilling the Christian dream, and evangelising peoples. In a sense, there's never enough people. There is never enough support and means of doing. However, this is the tension at which we live in the world, and this is the tension of mission. You're with Mission Alive. I'm Roger from the MSC Mission Office. Thank you for being with us on this mission.